Hello guys, welcome to the channel Math Ko Math with Aditya. In this video, we'll be doing the exercise 3.6 of pair of linear equations in two variables. So in this video, we are doing the second part of the second question. The first part was already given in the previous video. So let's start with the solution. So again in this question, it is a very concept based question. This is the second part. So in all the question we have to start with the assumption. So let number of days taken by one woman equal to x and by one man equal to y. So if we assume that the total number of days is x and y, then you can easily find that how much work is done by the woman in one day. So if the number of days is x, so you can easily, let's take an example. If we are doing 10 units work in 5 days, 10 unit in 5 days. So you can find how much work we are doing in one day. What you will do is to just to divide the total work about divided by the total number of days. So you get that we are doing 2 unit per day. So the total work is 2 unit per day. So if we compare that how much work we are doing in one day, so it is nothing but the total work, that is work upon total days that we are taking. So here days. So since here we are having that the total number of days are x, therefore the amount of work a woman can do is equal to 1 upon x. Unitary method in simple words. If I do x amount, if I take x amount of work to do one times the same work, for here number of days, this is the total number of days a woman takes, that is x. A woman take x days to complete one work, therefore she does 1 upon x work in one day. So unit work by woman is 1x and work done by men in one day equals to 1 upon y. So now we have to formulate the equations according to the given question. In the question it is written that two women. So how much work will two women do? Twice the amount of work one woman can do in one day. So 2 into 1 upon x plus 5 men. So how much work will 5 men do? 5 into work done by one man, that is 1 upon y. This is equal to the unit work, that is 1 upon 3. They can finish it in 1 upon 3 days. This is your first equation. Now you can solve the equation. This will give you that 2 upon x. Here as you can see, instead of writing it upon 2x and then taking 1 upon x common, you can directly take a, as you can see here, 1 upon x radical is there with you. As we had done in the first question, you will have to replace this 1 upon x by some other variable p or q. So directly instead of writing it as some numerator upon denominator, you can directly write it as 2p plus 5 into 1 upon y, that is 5q, and this is equal to 1 upon 3. Similarly, in the second part we are given that 3 women and 6 men can finish the work in 3 days. So 3 women will do 3 into 1 upon x work and 6 men will do 6 into 1 upon y work. And to do that, they will finish the work. In the first part we had 1 upon 4. They took 4 days, and in the second part they took 3 days. So it is 1 upon 3. Also there will be a change, sorry for that. So that my bad. So 3 into 1 upon x. Now you can write it 1 upon x as we had took earlier, it was p. So 3p plus, here you have 6 into 1 upon y. So 6q and this is equal to 1 upon 3. Now you can easily do the multiplication. 4 will be into multiplication over there, so you get that 2p into 4, that is 8p. So 8p plus 4 5s are 20q is equal to 1, and 3 3s are 9p plus 18q is equal to 1. Since both of them are equal to 1, you can equate them to each other. So 8p plus 20q is equal to 9p plus 18q. 18 over that side and p over that side. So what you get is 9p minus 8p is p is equal to 20q minus 18q, that is 2q. So 2p is equal to 2q is what you get. But we did not have to find the value of one variable in terms of other variable. That is what most of you do the mistake. I did this just to tell you that in such situations, your aim is not to equate two equations. Your aim is to eliminate one of the variables. So here where we had left that 2p plus 5q is equal to 1 and 3p plus 6q is equal to 1 upon 3, and here where we have 8p plus 20q is equal to 1 and 9p plus 18q is equal to 1, our aim is to eliminate these variables. That is, we have to remove one of the variable p or q so that we found the value of the other variable. So here, as I will copy the equation, 8p plus 20q is equal to 1 and 9p plus 18q is equal to 1. So in order to eliminate any of the variable, we will have to get a same number. Here, as you can see, LCM of 20 and 18 will be a lot larger number than LCM of 8 and 9. 8 and 9's LCM is 72. So we can easily get 72 as the variable for p. So in order to get a variable of p as 72 from 8, you have to multiply by 9, and here you have to multiply by 8. Upon multiplication by 9, you get 8 9s are 72p plus 9 2s are 180p, 180q is equal to 9. Similarly, here you get 8 9s are 72p plus 18 into 8 q. 18 8s are 8 8s are 64, 4 carries 6, 8 1s are 8 plus 6 144. So this is 144q is equal to 8 1s are 8. So now when you subtract this equation from the above one, you eliminate this p term, and now you are left with 180 minus 144, that is 36q is equal to 1. Therefore q is equal to 1 upon 36, and using q is equal to 1 upon 36 in any of the equations, say the ones which we had found earlier, because then it will be easier for simplification. Using 1 upon 36, this will become 5 upon 36, and when you subtract it, you will get that p is equal to 1 upon 18. And now since we have got the values, we will take the relation. As we had written this 1 upon x as p and 1 upon y as q, now we will be equating them to the found values. So 1 upon 36 is p, is q rather. So 1 upon 36 is q, and q was taken as 1 upon 5. So 1 upon 36 is equal to 1 upon y. Therefore this y is equal to 36. Similarly, 1 upon 18 is equal to 1 upon x. Therefore, x is equal to 18. So we have found that x is equal to 18 and y is equal to 36. And that is the solution. Therefore, the number of days taken by one woman will be equal to x, that is 18, and number of days by one man will be equal to y, that is 36. This was the solution, and I'll meet you in the next video. Till then, bye.